Hello guys, it's Victor once again and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, you're welcome. I'm a PhD student at the University of Warwick in the UK and I'm also a teaching assistant at the university. So today I'll be showing you how to monetize your knowledge. So do you have things like assignments, term papers, lecture notes, probably projects that you did months ago or even years ago, and they are just there on your shelf gathering dust and you don't know what to do with them, or they are just there in your laptop and they're just there occupying space? What if I told you that you can earn $10 for each document you're ready to sell? So what am I trying to say? There are a number of publishing firms out there who are ready to buy these your lecture notes, your assignments, your term papers, and your projects, and to give you some money in return. So I must say this is different from those services where students go online and hire people to write their exams for them, on their papers for them. That is outright fraud. What I'm talking about here is those with old papers, with projects and things like that hope to publish them. Probably these papers are not big enough to be published in big academic journals and things like that, and they are not scalable enough. So instead of just keeping them down on your shelf or on your table or in your computer, you could sell them and they are published in small bits, and yes, you receive some money from them. So it is also important to state this. If you have a project, a dissertation, and you think this dissertation actually exposed some important findings, some important issues and findings, what you should do is try to scale this project up to a research document, to a research article, and submit it in one of these leading journals. It will always help your profile, especially if you want to apply for a master's or a PhD or work in academia. Having publications is always a plus. However, there are other little documents like probably 1,000 words, 2,000 words, 3,000 words there, and other things you cannot scale up to the level of a journal article. So these documents are the ones I'm actually talking about. I've been able to scale up a number of my documents already, a number of my class assignments to full-blown academic journals, and I'm glad I was able to do that. And these academic journals do not pay, and I know that. But the other little essays here and there, what do they call them? Think piece, opinion piece and things like that that you probably have written for also class, for like class assignments or class for class purposes. So these are the documents I'm referring to that you could sell and get some money from it. And in case somebody is trying to plagiarize your work is already online. So if someone quotes your work somewhere else without giving you full credit, the person will be flagged for plagiarism. So here there's no academic fraud. So today I'll be sharing with you one of the reliable sites or reliable publishing firm that accepts these academic documents, these lecture notes or assignments or things you wish, 10 papers and other things you wish to share, and they give you $10 per document or per publication, and your name will also be written there. But if you don't want your name to be written in documents, it could also be published anonymously. So it depends on what you want. So I'll be taking you now to the site. I'll be sharing my screen with you, taking you to the site and showing you how to upload your documents, the kind of different ways of getting money from these papers that are lying idle in your shelf on your computer. So if you're ready to monetize your knowledge, please come with me. So guys, this is the publishing website I'm talking about. It's known as Green. That's GRIN. So Green is a publishing website. I believe it's based in Germany. So they publish 10 papers, master's dissertation, lecture notes, just general things used in the classroom. So these are the list of things they publish. So if you have other documents apart from these, you could also reach out to them to ask whether your document is eligible for publishing. And there are other sites like this out there, but this is one of the trusted ones I know, where you could always publish short documents, academic documents. So let's go to the logistics of how to do it. This is the simple way of uploading your documents. But before you upload, I think you should read the basic details of this kind of publishing. So let's just go to the help category here and see. So there's a short video you can watch on what it entails. But I'll also quickly talk you through the ways you can actually make money from here. So there are different ways of earning money, and the first one is where you get your direct royalties. And what it means here is that they give you just what they call it. They give you $10 for any document you bring forward. So they give you $10 for the document after they certify the document as yours and useful. They give you $10 and they publish it themselves and do all the marketing, and any gain they get from publishing it is theirs. So they just give you one-time payment and they do the rest of the work. But there is another one here, and that is actually the first one on the list. You receive a margin of the total sales. So here they do not pay you initially when you submit the document. So after preparing the documents, like designing the front cover and everything and publishing and marketing it, you could receive 35% or 20% from the total sales made on that document. What it means is that if your document is sold and people are interested in it, this might be a good option for you. But if your document is not sold, you might not get anything from publishing in the first place. So you have to be careful in deciding which of these categories you want. You might decide to get a one-time payment of $10. Or if you think this particular article you're submitting will get lots of sales, lots of attention, then you could opt for the commission payment package. You could also publish it for free and tell them, no, I just want to put it out there. I don't want to receive any money. So these are the ways the documents will be published. You could read that on your own. And yes, it's a quick way to just make quick money for students, especially if you have lots of things you do not know what to do with them, lots of assignments, and you think this assignment is too good to just lie idle in your shelf on your computer. It's a good way to make some money. If you're a recent graduate and you've written several papers, you don't know what to do to them, my first advice is that you should try to publish them in academic journals. But for those ones that are not scalable to the standard of an academic journal, you could always make a little money from here. So I'll leave this site below and you can always read on your own and see whether it's good for you or not. And some people might be worried about not having their names or not wanting their names on any document for now. I understand that as well. So you can publish your work without putting a name on it. Yes, I believe there's a place here where they wrote that kind of arrangement. They can publish your work for you, give you your entitlements and everything, and yet your name might not be attached to the document. So if that works for you, that's also fine. So this is this, guys. I think it's possible to publish with a pseudonym. So here, I think this is the fourth or the fifth item here. Choose between a professional author profile or an anonymous or pseudonymous publication. So it depends on which one you think is best for you. So that's it, guys. I hope you take advantage of this and raise some money to raise money for your standardized test. So if you're applying for a scholarship or for your admission or application fees and things like that, and probably for just your own personal expenses. So I wish you all the best. Check out the site. I'll put the link below. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye bye.